please welcome back to the stage Ariana, Mande and Nomi Divine. Welcome back, girls. I've been deciding your fate. I'm kidding, I'm not going to be RuPaul, I'm not a robot, I have feelings. But this week, ladies, you two scored as safe. You will be going through to the next week of the competition. Next week, same time, same place.
Now, we've not got time for a lot of judging people, but the consensus of the judges was you guys both did so well. So well done, guys. You were just outshined a little bit by other candidates. But a big cheer for your safe queens, yes! You guys did so well. Well done, well done.
You may now leave the stage.
I was going to say, CJ, are you added anything to it?
Just talking shit behind the mic.
Okay, so... fuck you. Okay, can I please welcome back to the stage Soofae Soofierce, Cotton Storm, and Venom Riott. Oh yes. Oh yes. So, this week, you guys placed as the bottom, I am afraid. I know it's a hard decision, harder than my erection right now that's being covered by these ruffles. But judges, do we have anything to...
That is my comment, yes.
That is your comment. CJ, should we start with you? Do you have any comments that you would like to make?
I believe we're going to go down the line from our left to right. So if we could have Soofae Soofierce please step forward first of all. We're going to give you some judges' critiques as to your performance this week and the runway. Starting off, I think your burlesque performance was one of my favourite concepts this week. It was a really funny thing that we didn't see coming. I loved the burn under the glove, I loved the burn under the eyes. My main issue with it was that you were looking down through most of it. I didn't get to connect with you through your eyes, through your face, and we've seen that you can do that in previous weeks, so that is the only thing that I would say. I thought it was one of my favourite concepts, but it was the delivery of it. I know you can do better, and that was what was lacking for me this week. The runway, I thought it was a nice idea. It's not the best execution, but it is a lovely idea. And we're going to move down to Miss Oktoberfest.
I'll have you guys know that's Jacquard Lyman from Remnant Kings. Just so you know. No,
that means fuck all.
Well, I know because you know so. Guess what you were meant to see was that important, you fucking bam. No, I'm kidding. Fucking hell, why my mic? Fuck's sake. Hang on.
I need to steal your mic because your one's fucked. Right, so I'll try and talk right, Lawrence. I'll try, I'll fail. Okay, there we go. So Faye, I really do enjoy this look, and the fact that you managed to go from your prosthetics with the burns victim to this in like what, less than an hour? That is very impressive, and I think she deserves a cheer for that. Very impressed by that. I will pretty much agree with what CG said about the performance. My thing is, I have seen you perform a lot over the years that you've been doing drag, and I have seen you look so confident on stage and so like enamored with what you're doing. And this week it just felt like there was a disconnect between what you were putting out on stage and what you are interested in. So I would say try and find something that you feel a bit more committed to. Maybe don't stress so much about doing everything, because like the bra you were struggling with that. And then I feel bras are fucking hard, right? They're fucking difficult.
Was that a gay man talking about a bra being hard?
I don't fucking know, I can't see shit. But I did really enjoy the concept of where you were going with it. I just thought maybe like refine things a little bit more, because it's only 4 minutes you're on stage, so just try and dial everything back a little bit and commit more to what you can do.
Yes. Petite, what are your thoughts for Soofae Soofierce?
First up, this look is really cool. My only critique on the look, I wish the dress was ironed, it's a bit creased at the bottom. And I wish it was a couple inches lower, or a couple inches higher, so either hit the floor or hit your knees. Also, when it comes to the performance, I agree with October. The bra was a bit fiddly. I know I've had many a time where I've had to like wrap the bra down instead of like taking it off. But to change that, maybe have buttons next time or something that comes off quick and easy. You also did not connect whatsoever with the audience. But the reveals were really cool. I loved the prosthetics, and they were really well done.
So, Sophie, one more thing, Sophie. I loved your number. I loved it so much. You know, I love a queen that brings a concept to a number. I thought it was so good. The only thing I will say, if I compare you to Ariana, I think Ariana was maybe lacking in concept, where you had that really strong sense there. But I think you maybe lacked the confidence that she had on stage. I think it's so hard going first. Honestly, it's so hard going first. I think you did so well, and that's all I have to say. Thank you so much, Sophie. Everything is okay.
Can I add one thing as well? Just one thing very quickly. Sophie, I wanted to ask you, so how do you rehearse your number? Do you ever look at yourself in the mirror while you're lip syncing, or do you ever think of like a persona you're going to like take on during a performance?
Right, I think we'll have to keep going, Loza.
Okay, okay. So, moving on to Cotton Storm. The judges were critiques.
Now, I will say, for this week's challenge, I did give all the contestants fair warning that we were looking for a variety show. Some people did change their number, some people didn't. Obviously, we were looking for as much variety as possible. I think we did have a lot of burlesque and live singing. I will say, when you are putting yourself up against other singers, it can be hard. I mean, Lola Fierce is an incredible singer, so I would never want to be doing live singing actually with her. I think, Con, I think you did so well. I think you represent yourself well. I think you love musical theatre. I think you gave it to us. I think you did so well. I would say, I could see a bit of fear in your eyes, which is obviously, it's this competition, it's very hard. Other than that, I think you did a solid job, but I think others did outshine you this week, unfortunately.
So, the first critique I'm going to give goes to both you and Venoms. You both sang live this evening, and one thing that I often think when I see a live singer, I want them to stand with a purpose, and I want them to, their physical movements are just as important as what is coming out of their mouth. So this critique is for both you and Venom. I felt that during your numbers there was a lot of just walking around that didn't have a purpose, and I've seen a plenty singer on this stage who can stand on the spot and deliver with their voice, and if that's not what they're doing, that's not what they're doing, but I didn't feel that the movement you added to the song contributed to your overall performance. I will say this gown you're wearing tonight is one of my favourite looks I've ever seen on you. This hair is stunning. So stunning tonight. And I appreciated the differences that you inserted into that song. You made it about yourself. You said Dells, you said pink, white, and blue. So I appreciated all those little touches. I'll just say that I've seen you be more confident live singing, so that's what I was looking for this evening. And I think that's why you've landed in the bottom 3 this evening.
Pretty much, I agree with what CJ has said again. One thing I will say is that I'm noticing even just now, you keep coughing. Are you ill just now? You have a chest infection? Fuck me. Right, okay. So, first of all, very impressed that you were able to sing as well as you did, given the fact you have a chest infection. That's impressive. However, I know that you are smart as shit. Therefore, if you are unwell, if your throat, if anything like that is not working for you, I would maybe recommend changing your idea so that you could do. I know it's difficult on the fly, but just a recommendation for next time. If it's not working, sometimes it is best to take that different route rather than persevere and find that you're going where you are. But I did overall, I enjoyed the look that you did. I think the performance, it wasn't bad. Again, it was just outshined by other people's performances.
And that is your judges' critique on Storm. Next up we have Venom Riott. Please step forward. Now let's begin with Petite, yes.
First of all, let's say this is the nicest hours you were. It was so good. That's what this is fun. Especially the white stripping to one side, it's really cool. Getting onto the performance, you had a really good stage presence. They're clearly like a performer through and through. The only thing I would say about the singing, I'm not a live singer and I commend you for going on stage and singing. I would just say, to sing a Lady Gaga song, you need to be a key higher than what you were. And just kind of work with the vocals a bit more, so it wasn't that flat throughout and just one note. But other than that, I think I had great stage presence. It was just the notes, and this look isn't completely old Hollywood glam, it's a bit more Victorian to me.
Well, it's like steampunk.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
steampunk, yeah.
Going over to October.
And we're gonna move to CJ.
Miss Venom, I thought you did a fabulous job this evening. I want to commend you that both the look that you did in your performance with the rocker tee and this are two of my favourite looks I've ever seen you in this evening. I can see that you are working hard on bringing a full presentation to the runway, so I commend you on that. The point I want to bring up is the same, it's the moving back and forward. And one other thing, last week I think I mentioned your hair during the dance performance. I felt that it got in your way a wee bit and it was distracting. I had a little bit of the same tonight where I could see you were delivering a solid performance and you were getting distracted because your hair would go in your face. It's such a simple thing, just keep it out the way and you can focus on succeeding like you already were with that song. I love the song choice. I wish you'd included us in it a wee bit more. I wanted to sing along with you, but you didn't include us. But I think you did a fabulous job singing. I think you looked incredible tonight, and I'm happy with how far you've come with your aesthetic throughout this entire competition.
Oh yes.
I'm very proud to see it.
And this week, compared to last week, she has a waist. Because that was the one thing we said last week, was she looked a bit like Lady Bunny, and when you're thin, you don't need to look like Lady Bunny.
Now guys, this section is so hard. I think you guys did not do badly. We're getting on and on. The competition is getting much harder and harder. You guys did so well. We're just picking at small things at this point. But Loza, I think it's now time to reveal who are the two contestants who will be lip syncing and who is safe and on to next week.
Yes, so we will be making one of you safe, so audience drum roll please. The person who is safe from lip syncing this evening is... Keep going! Yes! Soofae Soofierce, you are safe! You will be continuing on until next week. You may leave the stage. Shout out. Oh, that means that Cotton Storm and Venom Riott will be lip syncing tonight, so we will give them a little bit of time to prepare for the lip sync. So please welcome back the top queens and king of the evening. That is Alley-Oops, Kist, and Lola Fierce. Okay, audience, okay, we've got 15 minutes to fucking shut this shit down. So, judges, what are our comments? First, let's go for Alley-Oops first. October.
So, Ali, I think you look absolutely stunning. If I didn't have my glasses on, I don't wear them, but whatever the fuck ever, I would think that this was Petite Mort. This is gorgeous, this is fabulous.
Or Marlena Dietrich. Or Marlena.
Well, she's dead, so she's pretty alive. She's breathing. She's fine. She's good. So, Ali, on the runway, no critiques at all. I am really, really into this. I think it was great. Your stage presence was killer, and that also carried through into the performance. I feel like you really listened to what we've said over previous weeks. You were so confident in your burlesque. I would think you were a seasoned burlesque performer watching that. So good.
The hair.
So proud of you.
Everything. Oh, yes.
Everything on point. I have nothing negative to say about what
CJ
you've done this
Banks. Oh, we can go.
I'll go back to CJ.
Okay, CJ.
Mine's just so quick. For me, there is absolutely nothing you've done wrong this evening. I think you killed every aspect. Like you said, I know you've just cheered, but I want another cheer in 1 second. To come on this stage and to wear as little clothing as you were wearing by the end, that deserves a fucking round of applause. And I also say, that first look before you stripped down, see that black hair, it's something I've never seen before in drag. It wasn't like a classic Marcel wave or like a book, it's something so specific, and I'm going to remember that from everything else. And I also really love that you chose a French song. I feel like you're telling us a story from week 1. You said, I'm in a French American, and you brought some more of that this week. So I love this continuing arc, and I think you are fabulous on the runway tonight as well.
I think as well, can I just add as well one quick thing? What I loved about your performance so much, Ali, and it's the same with your runways, it's not even, you could come out and do a really bad performance, you could come out in a really bad runway, in a bin bag, whatever, but it's the persona that you put on, it's a different persona. In a performance, you decide clearly, you think, this is that person that I'm going to be for this number, this is who I'm going to be for this runway, so congratulations.
Yes.
Yes. Oh yes. Rujazzle.
Ali, I'll keep it super short. I will say this, of course, a 7-week competition. We are looking for our candidates to grow week by week. I can tell that you have been listening to what we're saying. We were looking for more stage presence, more confidence, and you delivered this week. So well done, all. You did so well this week, and I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. Okay, we're gonna move on now.
We're going to move on. Okay, next up we are going to Kist. Our King of Kings.
First off, I want to preface this by saying, to walk on stage and do stand-up comedy and be so confident is amazing.
Oh yeah, that took me 4 years to do. The balls you need for that is insane.
And the fact that like a lot of the jokes landed so well, and you had great stage presence as you were telling them. I mean, one of the best stand-up sets I've seen from the drag.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I also think the look is really cool tonight. I mean, old Hollywood glamour with menswear can be very simple, but you found a way to like, camp it up and make it really interesting.
It's a nice
which
fit.
I love, and it's very
Lovely
well fitted.
fit,
Yes. You know, so-
I mean, yeah, 100% you deserve the cheers. Everything was great tonight. Also, I'm only just noticing that the little flower on your lapel, purple, white and grey, you're carrying the theme through from your performance, and don't think I'm not noticing the flag that you're referencing. That is amazing. I am. Asexual pride! Yes! High fiving. Asexuals, we're gonna look after each other. So,
What about straight pride? No, I'm kidding.
if you want straight pride, you can move to fucking Boston.
It's not just Boston. Anyway, keep going into it.
No, honestly, like you did so well tonight. You did better stand-up comedy than Lawrence tries to do. I'm kidding. No, I'm not kidding. So honestly, you killed it. It was amazing. I'm so proud of you tonight. Nailed it. Yes.
One last thing I will just say. We were looking for variety and you gave us that. You were the only person doing stand-up, so kudos for that, darling. Well done. That is so scary, going up on stage and just having your mic. It's so scary. Well done, darling. Please keep doing stand-up. I want to see more of that. That was amazing. So yeah, well done. I think it shows that we have one burlesque, one stand-up, one live singer, because the thing is, if you do the same thing as someone else, you have to be the best. And I think we have the 3 best at their form on the stage this evening. Yes. So, let's move on to Lola Fierce now.
Yes. Step forward, Lola Fierce. Thank you, Kist. Okay, we're gonna start with CJ Banks. What are your judge room
Lola, you are my wet dream. Every time I see you on stage, I am entertained from beginning to end. You doing Rolling on the River, I would watch it every night of the week, every day of the week. You're so entertaining. I also want to commend you. This run, I remember last week I said to you, I want you to think of a simple silhouette and execute it well. And I think you've absolutely fucking nailed it this week with this. You haven't gone, I get exactly what the reference says, and you've not tried to add on extra and extra. You've went simple and it works so well. I was gonna say the only thing I wish from your performance is you had included us, because I wanted you to go rolling and us to go rolling. I was waiting for you to include us a bit over it. I would still watch it every day of the week. You were so entertaining, and you're my favourite performer in this competition. And I think everyone in this competition should take tips from your performance style and try and see it, because you're my favourite.
We're gonna go to Oktoberfest.
Honestly, the confidence that you have on stage is just phenomenal. And as CJ said, you've listened to what was said. The runway, This is you leaning into what you do best at drag. It is performance, it is camp, and it is killer. This is so good. I am so proud of what you've done tonight. Again, I don't really have anything negative to say. Really, really happy with you. Fabulous. Rujazzle.
Okay.
Can I just say as well, your makeup in the first one is the best I've seen your makeup look. Keep it up, darling.
Yeah.
You look so stunning. You look so stunning.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to choose our winner for this evening, for this week's competition, Cabaret and Variety. The winner is, audience drum roll please. Our winner is Ali X! You have won this week, and let me tell you, no budget was spared on your prize. You get a unicorn pillow and accessories. Oh yes. So you can stain it with your makeup tonight. There you go, my love.
And Ali, you will also win an advantage for next week. As always, you will get to choose the running order for both the performances and the runway for next week.
Ooh. Now, Rujazzle, what is the theme for next week?
We'll reveal that at the end of the show.
Oh. But thank you, everyone in the top. So please go off the stage and celebrate. And then leave the stage. Now, can I get